Hey guys, what is up? Michael here, and welcome back to the first. I mean, not welcome to the first episode of Codecademy walkthrough. So we're gonna start off with the languages. So HTML and CSS. Yes. So this walkthrough is for anybody who's stuck on anything. Yeah, let's get started. Start here. Each lesson starts here. Read the explanation, then then follow the instructions underneath. If you get stuck, you can click on the hint for help. Enter your code. Type your response to the instructions here in your code edit. See what it does. Here's where you can see how your code will render in your browser. This will update as you type. Ready to see if your code does what it should? Click Save and plus Submit to check your code. I'm ready. Okay, so let's start off. So over here it says, why learn HTML? Every web page you look at is written in a language called HTML. You can think of HTML as the skeleton that gives every web page structure. In this course, we'll use HTML to add paragraphs, headings, images, and links to our web page. In the editor to the right, there's a tab called test.html. This is the file we'll type our HTML into. See the code with the less than or greater than signs? That's the HTML. That's HTML. Like any language, it has its own special syntax rules for communicating, which means that when we press Save and Submit code, the Results tab will act like an internet browser. Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer. A browser's job is to transform the code in test.html into a recognizable web page. It knows how to lay out the page by following the HTML syntax. Okay, so here are the instructions, and if you're stuck, there's a hint. Okay, number 1. To the right, we have a test.html file, which is over here. Number 2, change the text on line 2, the bit between the strong tags, to anything you like. Number 3, hit save and submit code, and you'll see how the test.html file would look in a browser. Did you see that? The strong tags made our text bold. Okay, so I'm gonna write hello world. Hello world. Yeah, there it is. Save and submit code. Yeah, you earned a badge. Max streak count of 1. Close. Oh, it doesn't show the badge like it used to. Okay. So this is the next page that pops up. Over here, the title is HTML and CSS. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext means text with links in it. Anytime you click on a word that brings you to a new web page, you've clicked on hypertext. A markup language is a programming language used to make text do more than just sit on a page. It can turn text into images, links, tables, lists, and much more. HTML is the markup language we'll be learning. What makes web pages pretty? That's CSS, cascading style sheets. Think of it like skin and makeup that covers the bones of HTML. We'll learn HTML first, then worry about CSS in later courses. Like, for example, there's a person, not just normal, not really looking pretty, but if you add on clothes and makeup, that's what makes it pretty. The first thing we should do is set up the skeleton of the web page. A. Always put doc type HTML on the first line. This tells the browser what language it's reading. In this case, HTML. Always put HTML on the next line. This starts the HTML document. Always put the HTML tag with this slash on the last line. This ends the HTML document. Instructions. Go ahead and put the 3 lines mentioned above into test.html, which is now blank. In between the second and last line between the HTML and the HTML tags, feel free to write whatever message you like. So here I'll write type HTML, and then here I write HTML like that. And then here I'm just gonna add that strong tag again, since you guys don't really know any tags unless you've been seeing my other um series. Right, hello world. So save and submit code. Yeah, that's good. So here's the next page. Okay, the title for the instructions and explanation is called basic terminology. To learn more HTML, we should learn how to talk about HTML. Already you have seen use less than and greater than signs a lot. Number 1, things inside less than and greater than signs are called tags. Tags nearly always come in pairs, an opening and tag and a closing tag. Example of opening tag, HTML. Example of closing tag, slash HTML. You can think of tags as being like parentheses. Whenever you open one, you should close it. Tags also nest, so you should close them in the right order. The most recently opened tag should be the first one closed, like in the example below. Yeah, first tag, second tag. So what nest means is to put tags inside a tag, inside tags. The last exercise taught us how to set up our HTML file. Everything we do now will go between HTML and slash HTML. Practice makes perfect. One more time, okay? So number 1, put in the doc type HTML. HTML. Okay, put in the HTML opening and closing tags. Between the HTML tags, write whatever you like. Press save and submit code to see what you've written up here on the page. Okay. You don't need the strong tag. You can just write blah 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 blah, and it shows up. Yes. Okay. Making the head. Everything in our HTML file will go between the opening HTML and closing HTML tags. There are always 2 parts to an HTML file, the head and the body. Let's start with the head. The head contains information about your HTML file, like its title. The title is what we see in the browser's title bar or page tab. For example, the title of this page is HTML Basics, Codecademy, like right here. Right here. Instructions. Let's add a head and a title to our webpage. If you get stuck at any point, click Stuck. Get a hint below for an example. Add an opening head tag and closing head tag. Okay, so I use two spaces for indentation, by the way. Yeah, and then title tag. Add an opening head and between the head tags, add in an opening title tag and closing title tag. Between the title tags, write in the title for your page. For example, my web page. Press save and submit code to continue. Okay, I just feel like copying and pasting this. So yeah, here paragraphs in the body. Great job to review. An HTML file has both a head and body. Where you put information about your HTML file is like its title. The body is where you put your content, such as text, images, and links. The content in the body is what will be visible on the actual page. The body goes inside the HTML tags, right after the head tag, like this. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Wait, let me remove the period. Okay, instructions. Underneath the closing head tag, put an opening body tag and a closing body tag, like in the example above. Inside the body, create 2 paragraphs. Each paragraph starts with the opening P tag and ends with the closing P/P tag. We can write content in between the tags like this. Body. P. Okay. Hello world. Yeah, there it is. Oh, you're supposed to have 2. Really? Okay, I'm gonna make 2. Whoa. What? What the? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Pretty much it for this video. Please like, please subscribe, please watch all my videos. Thank you so much for watching this video, and bye-bye.